So is the Rick Ditto not happening?
No.
Sag. No.
I know, right? But we are going to have at least one Rick on the screen.
There we go.
Again, still no perks, so kind of just doing the random perks and kind of going with the flow there, just to kind of see what happens. But Chavo's Finn versus Rick. I want to say that this is actually going to be kind of difficult for Rick. This might actually be a hard matchup.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, just because Finn is one of those characters that once they're on a character, you can't get them off. And Rick is a setup character. Like, every move that he does is, like, meant to be, like, you know, it doesn't auto, like, happen. The only thing that really does is his jabs, and that's it.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Sense.
We'll see for the first time Finn versus Rick here on our stream. And for those of you watching, follow us, see more awesome matchups like this. And if you aren't able to finish any of the sets, don't worry, we put them all up on YouTube after the tournament.
Yes, it goes up on YouTube on Ajax_HQ, and we're gonna get into the first game here between Chavo and Daykwion.
This is winter semis. It's still a best of 3, and we're going on to Trophy's Edge for the very first stage. Thoughts on Rick? What do you think of the character?
You know, again, it's what, day 1, day 2?
Day 2.
It's day 2. I feel like people. Oh my God! Please,
oh,
double
no.
Dare 2000 coming up by Chavo, taking that early stock, man.
Oh, God, you hate to see it, but that's the way that it rolls. 0% on Chavo and already a stock taken.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. So, like I was saying, like, you know, again, it's only day 2, Rick. I mean, I feel like people are gonna find some insane stuff within this portal. Oh my God, is he gonna get the follow-up? Oh, it looks like he is.
Oh my God, it's 2 stocks already. He's only at 19%. This match is already going exactly like I thought it would. This matchup's really tough.
It sounds
but that said, the transformation into the mini rain dog body is hilarious.
Man, that was crazy stuff by Chavo, being dominant in the first 2 stocks of the game, man. Just, you know, Chavo Finn diff, man. That's just what it is.
Exactly. And still going, too. Not letting this lead get away from Chavo. Already going for the up.
Oh, my God.
That game, number 1, slipping right out of Dakwon's hands is just, you know, dominant.
Excuse me, like, how short was that game? That was it. That was absolute destruction.
That was like a minute.
Oh,
if
my
that.
God.
Yeah, definitely switching right to the Jake has. I'm sure this is, like, even though there's no perks, it's going to be much better. This is why they hate Finn. Yes, this is why Finn gets nerfed. And Chavo doing this on stream doesn't help. But we're going to go into game number 2, Trophy's Edge. That game number 1 didn't happen. Only the score says it, but that game didn't happen.
Yes, it was an alternate universe where that game happened. This is game 1 right now.
Yeah, this is game number 1. Going into Trophy's Edge for the very first time. But I think that Rick is an amazing character. I think that he has so much potential. That said, Finn is absolutely nuts. Actually, did that perk just work? I feel like that up attack knocked him up.
I'm not 100% sure.
Or the uppy.
Yeah, I think it might have happened, actually. I'm not too sure.
If it did, Jakes are eating good offline.
I mean, Jakes are eating good regardless. I mean, come on.
But yes, no, exactly. but
I mean, already in this game 1, they looking a lot better, obviously. So this is very, very, very even so far.
Oh, okay.
Chavo's in now.
Up special always knocks up. They just stick to the wall if they have the perk. Okay, that makes sense. But 97% already. Chavo having no problems at all so far, but Daykwion looking much better already.
Absolutely. This is definitely, again, super even. Chavo, ooh, that was a really, really nice dodge by Day, for sure.
Going for the up attack. I feel like up attack is one of, like, it's like the one thing you never want to run into.
Absolutely. And, he's going to get, okay. He goes back to stage.
Charging the down
charge
attack.
down, yep.
Always charging an attack. That's the thing, too, is, like, Finn's neutral consists of charging their attacks and waiting and picking your moments. They're a very, like, combo-heavy character, but also kind of, like, a reactionary, like, anti-what you're going to do type of thing, too. But Daykwion having Chavo at 107%.
Oh, my God.
Be bad here.
This again? Oh, okay. Oh, the reversal, the reversal.
Is he not going to get it?
No, not going to get it. He gets back on the stage. Oh. But, yeah, he does need to take this stock and quick.
And that is going to take it, though. We have a much better game already. 57% on Daykwion is, you know, lightweight, like light work, as far as, like, getting one combo on with a Jake should rack up at least half of that or more.
Yeah, for sure. And, so, you know, Jake, man, Jake is an amazing character all around. He can do everything, and you can see it right now against Chavo. He can range him out. He can go in when he wants to. He can also, you know, has the anti-projectile meta, obviously. You know, Jake can just do everything, man.
Jake really can. He can do anything that he sets his mind to. So the biggest thing, I think, is that him having, like, the ability to anti-zone really helps him out a lot.
Absolutely.
As one of those characters that kind of can play at a distance or up close if need be, it gives like two different style plays that really benefit the character.
Yeah, he can like he can mix up between those two styles and pick his spots correctly. You know, it's just he's just really good all around, man.
Exactly. But another character that's really good and doesn't really need the perks is Finn.
That's true.
This is one of those characters that has been dominating, you know, dominating the leaderboards. As far as like on the lower end, you don't really see too many Finns in the top level of play anymore because the character has kind of seen a lot of nerfs as of late and is definitely in a worse spot than he was. That said, the character's still really good, but nowhere near what Finn was before.
Yeah, and you know, Chavo is definitely showcasing that point right now. You know, even after the nerfs, you know, Chavo is stuck with Finn, and he's a monster.
Exactly. Being able to rack up like all the percent and go for stocks like that, not gonna get it, but
that was too close for comfort. But Daykwion getting out of that was good stuff.
Yeah, very good stuff. Good defensive habits too out of the Daykwion.
But that's the Finn special. Chavo taking it over Daykwion.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff by both
in
players,
that game too, though.
Absolutely.
Definitely showed that Jake, even without perks, can do stuff. But I feel like that said, it's still tough for Jake when you don't have like the things that you're good at.
Yeah, no, like you were saying before, I feel like the perks definitely benefit Jake over Finn, where Finn doesn't really need perks to be utilized.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're going to get up next. It's either going to be me versus Seiss, or they're going to move over to the losers, round 3, and show Rico versus Zion. I think they might be